Hey, Virgo. So yeah, I did. They want him to take the antibodies because they said that he just got it. So if he takes the antibody right now that they want to give him, it'll have a milder effect and he'll get through it. But he's hesitant. He doesn't like to put anything man-made in his body. He didn't want the vaccine. So now it's coming down to, you have COVID, so do you want to be here for your son, or do you want to take a risk after having a heart attack and a stroke and being overweight and having diabetes? And his pulse ox is less than 85%. So, and he's just in the beginning stage. So do you want to take this risk, or do you want to get the antibodies? So he's trying to decide now. Hello, hello, hello. So, Squig, I put a list up of the names next on the list. Oh, where's my pencil? Oh, where's my lighter too? Hold on. Oh, my neck, stress. What's going on with your sister? Oh, thank you, Virgo Vicky. Are you calling me your sister? Thank you, sister. Or is it to your sister and family? Which sister? Me? I love you like a sister there, Virgo. Stressing. Ooh, look at this hair. It's crazy. Must have to cut that or make it curlier. Thank you, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. I'm hoping he gets it. Because you know what? Now, when your life's at hand and you're that, thank you, Virgo, when you're that sick, listen, if you're going to die from the vaccine, or if you're going to die from the COVID, look, or you can take a risk right now on risk versus benefits. You better take a risk and get those antibodies. Ain't no joke. And like I told him, you ain't going to have the choice later. Thank you, Squiggs. Yeah, my hair's crazy. Crazy. All right. Squiggs, you got the list? Did you copy the list? Okay, great. So this is for Lavina first. For Lavina first. Lavina. Oh, boy. You better hope that's all it is, Renata. Go get tested. Yes, we are back. Post the list again, Squiggs. Post it again. Thank you. So logos, Lavina is Lavina, then Squiggs, then Rosa, Sabrina, Stephanie, Denise, Leanne. All right? So, Lavina, this is yours. Kayla, if you're here, please timestamp. Thank you. It is 4 minutes. It'll be almost 4 minutes into the reading, into the video. Sorry. Okay. Lavina. I gotta take my Tylenol sinus. It's a mess. I knew I forgot to take it after I went outside with Buttons. And then I ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right. I had salmon last night, did I tell you? And some broccoli. I think fat people ain't supposed to really eat salmon. I don't think it's so healthy for you. I think I should have had cod. Fat people are supposed to eat cod. People that are more in shape and fit and aerobic and healthy and weightlifters and all that, salmon is good for them. But heavy set people, salmon's not really good for you. Neither are avocados. They're actually very bad. too much avocado is not good for you either if you're heavy set. All right, Lavina. All right, Lavina, yours is ready. So, Lavina. All right, Lavina. So, Lavina, you have the Chariot card, so you're on the move. Always on the move. It's like, you know what? You can't even catch up with yourself. You are so busy. You are so overtired. You are so over everything right now. It's like, you know what? You're doing too much. You need to slow down, and that's what the message is for you today. It's talking about you need to slow down. You're biting off way more than you can chew. You're going to choke. What that means is not really choke. Okay, so what that means is it's talking about you're trying to keep your guard up. You're trying to make ends meet. You're trying to provide. You're trying to save. You're trying to survive is what you're trying to do. But you're also trying to fight some emotions that are trying to come in. And your way of doing that is by working. Always doing something. Staying super busy, super busy, super busy. You never say no to anybody. Lavina, this message comes to you today to talk about you got to slow down. You need to take care of you. You need to make a decision or a choice where moderation, not overtime every day, not, 12 hours and 16 hours a day. It's a burnout. You're going to burn out. That recipe is for burnout. Your health is going to be compromised if you don't slow down soon. Your health is going to be compromised if you don't slow down soon. There's also somebody missing the attention from you, whether that's a child, whether it's a family member, whether it's a partner. Somebody is missing you. Somebody's missing the communication. Somebody's also missing your knowledge. Somebody's also needing your help with something. And there's family that's needing you, but you don't have the time. Listen, you can always get more jobs. You can always get more work, but you only get one family. So whatever is going on, you've got to take the time out, not only for them, but for yourself. Things have been weighing very heavy on you. There's decisions that you need to make, things that you don't want to make, but you're going to have to. And you're going to have to make it as the delegator. You're going to have to make it as the leader. You're going to have to make it as the one in charge. You're going to have to make it as the one that people look up to, okay? I'm feeling very lightheaded. I'm feeling like you're even when you're driving, it's risky. You're so tired that you're going to forget something. I don't want you to leave the stove on. I don't want you to forget to turn things off, blow candles out, whatever this case may be. Everything is going fast, really fast that I see with you. It's actually making me dizzy while I'm reading for you. Love is going to knock at the door, so you can expect a visitor to come very soon. Somebody's going to knock. Somebody's coming. Fast energy, definitely coming. Money is okay. It is better. But if you're not here to spend it, if you're not here to enjoy it, what good is it going to be? If you're laying sick in a bed, you're just going to pay your bills and lay sick. It's not what the point of it is. There's a vacation scheduled for you or some time coming up soon for you to take off and to relax. But I feel like even during that time period, you're going to still be trying to do so much for other people. I need you to enjoy yourself. You need a complete breakaway from the situations at hand. Don't worry about the things that you're not able to change the outcome of or change the circumstances. These things are going to work themselves out. Just be patient. Trust in the universe. Be patient. All right, Lavina, short message for you, but that is your message. A lot of information, short message. Next up, SQUIGGS. SQUIGGS. All right, Squigs. All right, Squigs. So you have the Emperor card. So your message, Squig, comes in and talks about adoring your father, appreciating him. Also, but feeling at the same time like, I feel like somebody tries to turn you against your father sometimes, or somebody talks negative about your father sometimes. I also feel like there's somebody who's doing like a tug of war with you and your parents. It also feels like there's a lot of changes that you're wanting to happen. There's things that have been at a standstill for quite some time for you. Squigs, it shows that there's an opportunity coming and that the new year is going to present something different to you. Education is your key. Schooling is your key. The freedom of choice will be yours once upon completion of school. There's a balance, Squigs, that's coming in for you that is going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. There's also a new meeting of someone coming up in the months of February and March. It feels like this person is somebody who you can relate to, but somebody you look up to and respect as well. There's a partnership about to occur. For some of your endeavors that you've been on in the past, they've never come out to fruition or they never turned out the way expected. I also feel like there's been delays and there's been disagreements also in the household. There's somebody that's still not doing the right thing with finances. Somebody needs to be more careful. There's somebody who's taking advantage of a situation right now around you, and I feel like you're in that, like you're being mixed up in that. Somebody is lying to one another in the household, a male to a female or a female to a male. Somebody's lying, keeping something, keeping a secret in your household. I also feel like a good run, a good run. So Captain is needing a really good run, a really good run. Like throwing the ball in a field at a very big distance, somewhere where it's fenced in, like a dog park, where it's safe, where Captain's fenced in. Maybe you can get there when there's nobody around or no other dogs, so he doesn't have dog aggression. But I feel like this is needed, a fenced in area for the dog to keep running and running and running and running, and really could use a good run. The trips outside have been kind of short and minimal, not as much extensive play as there has been. Pent up energy for the dog causes a lot of behavior problems or issues. So needing to exercise, even if it's a couple times a day, will help a lot. Don't do the running too late at night close to bed because it makes them more hyper instead of calming down. So in the morning, in the middle of the day is great. There's something changing in reference to your diet or in reference to the meals that you're eating or portions that you're eating, or you're changing portions. There's also, I don't know if there's a lot of stuff under your bed. You have things stored under your bed. Is there things stored under your bed? Okay, Squigs, yeah. And I feel like it has a lot to do with family disowning you. I feel like it has a lot to do with your mom. A lot to do with your mom. And I think your father thinks you knew about something that was happening. Is there something under your bed? Do you have stuff stored under your bed? A little bit? These challenging times right now are through hurt and pain. So somebody, maybe it's your father who's feeling very hurt in a situation. He's feeling betrayed. He's feeling like you went against him. He's owed an explanation of what's happened. He's owed the truth, but I feel like you didn't want to narc somebody out or tell on somebody, but he deserves the truth, is what I hear. I'm sorry for your situation. I know you feel trapped. You know that your father has issues too. Don't misunderstand me. Your father can be lazy. Your father doesn't do what's expected of him. He puts a lot of pressure on your mom. I get it. But at the same time, your dad's health issues aren't all great, especially his eyes. Ooh, especially his eyes. You need to focus on you, because what's going to happen is that when you finally do finish school and you do get this really good job that's going to come after that, you're going to be able to be out on your own and be away from all this toxicity. Even your sister or sibling is very toxic to you. Sometimes it feels like you feel like the whole household is against you. They see your strength. They try to create weakness, but they see your strength. It scares them sometimes because they can't be like you. Even your mother can't be like you. Yeah, he has issues with his eyes. I know that. I got right now blurry vision. Your father needs to straighten up and take accountability too. Yes, he does. I feel like things are going to definitely balance out, and your father and mother are going to get back together under the same roof. Things are going to be okay. Things are going to change. Coming within the next month, things are going to change. They kind of need each other to get through right now. One isn't no good without the other, even though they argue a lot or disagree or don't talk much. But still, financially together, they're better than they are apart. Your mom feels like she wants to go on her own and be single and mingle, but not really on her own. She has somebody else that she's interested in. She has for a long time, but that person's not making any promises to her. She's wasting her time. Your mom overspends. Your mom causes a lot of insecurities in the home. Your mom puts a lot of pressure on you, but there are changes to come. Things are going to get much better, and soon you'll be out on your own, and that is when you're going to find freedom with you and Captain. You and Captain, yes. You may have 2 dogs with you. You may go out on your own and have 2 dogs with you, but there is blessings coming. So all you got to do is hold on until January, February comes. A lot of changes are going to happen, and things are going to get better. All right, things are going to get much better. But when they're arguing, get out of the room, stay out of the way, stay to yourself, and things will get better. All right. Hey, go whiskey. Hello. All right. So that's it. That's what I got for you, Squiggs. Oh, good. I love Captain. You're going to be okay, Squiggs. It's going to be good. It's going to work out. Just stay back. Don't ask no questions. Don't get involved. Let them work it out. They will. All right. Who's up next? Who's up next? Rosa? Is it Rosa? Am I messed up? Is it Rosa? Who's next? Yep, Rosa. Rosa, then Sabrina. Rosa, and then Sabrina. Rosa, and then Sabrina. So I'm not taking any more right now at this time, so please don't anybody else send any money. I am not accepting any more at this time. So please do not send any money. Moderators, it is closed. Right now, it is closed. Any monies received now will be a donation only. Rosa. Rosa, Rosa. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Juliet. Thank you, Kayla. Good job. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired between the news and everything else happening. And I'm going into everybody's messages, and then one of you's had a mediumship. That was tough. So it's kind of hard, but that's why I ate. That's why I ate something, and I'm drinking my coffee. My bangs was cuter. I don't know what's happening. They was cuter. I know because I put the hat on to take buttons outside. I put the hat on. Oh, I got to take the allergy medicine. What time is it? 3:00? Okay. All right. We're good. Yeah, I've been at this quite a while. I'm okay. I'm not too tired yet. I'll let you know when I get too tired. But that's why I said I'm not taking any more because I had 6 more here. So we're good. Thanks, Juliet. Thank you. Thank you. My hair's a mess right now. All right. All right. Rosa, Rosa, we're on you. All right, Rosa, let's see where we stand. Well, the good news, Rosa, there's no blockage. There is no blockage for you. Not yet. Got about 4 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Good. Perfect. Excuse me. All right, Rosa. Okay, Rosa, so there's somebody who is around you who always wants to be in control. This is when I'll see you. This is when I won't see you. This is what we'll do. This is what we won't do. Blah, 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 blah. So this person, there's somebody that's just, they've got you where they want you. They've got you wanting them, needing them, missing them. Oh, I can't stand that. I can't stand that. Hold on, Rosa. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I'm about to go nuts. I can't stand looking in the thing. Okay. So, Rosa, this person that has you, they have your mind, they have your thoughts, they have your energy, they have your interest. This person wants to be with you, and then they want their freedom. This person is attracted to you, but they are attention seekers. They like attention from other people. They're also really worried about their money, their career, their job. That takes first priority. They also have 2 other friends around them that feels very important long term to them, somebody they've known longer than you. I also feel like there's, excuse me, there's this feeling of protection. Either you put up protection like a wall, or this person does. But somebody's definitely showing me like there's a boundary here. Like you can't cross unless I say so. It's like my throne. Like you can't come into my palace unless I say so, unless I invite you. I feel like, oh, I got this pain in my arm. I feel like this energy is talking about you, of somebody who can fight pretty fiercely for what they want. I feel like you either love really hard or you don't love at all. You have this shyness that first starts out about you, and then that changes. You'll call things as you see them. You'll even call somebody out on what you see. There's a certain energy, Rosa, that's surrounding you. It's something still about your past partner that tends to manipulate your mind, that tends to put you back in a victim, almost abandonment mode. There's this fear that shows up in your energy of being alone, or doing it alone, being lonely, not finding, like, what's the point in it? If I can't be with somebody, or if I can't enjoy myself, then what's the point of it? Like, what's the point of a vacation if I can't spend it with somebody? What's the point of going there if I'm going to be all by myself? What's the point? A choice of moving, a decision made, or making a decision is a good one, or was a good one. There's definitely a lot of activity or opportunity that's presenting itself to you, although I don't feel like you've taken much advantage of things that are around you. You may have done some walking or bike riding. Do you ride a bike, Rosa? Are you riding a bike? No, but you have gone for a walk. Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing a bike for you. And I don't know if this is a purchase that you're going to make coming up soon, but it's something about a bike. It's like, you know what, that's a good idea. Or I can ride in this particular area, or I can take it on the back of my car and go here. I just see something to do with a bicycle and you and another person riding bikes. So that's showing up. I'm also feeling like there's something of distance or travel that's coming up, or a place that you're wanting to go. Now, I don't know if your hometown or where you grew up or whatever is far from where you are now, but I feel like it's something to do with a reunion, reminiscing with people from your past. I don't feel like this is a past relationship. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about family, maybe high school, grammar school, places that you grew up. It feels like there's going to be an outlet for you. There's going to be a way out of something. There's also going to be an understanding that you're going to come to in a situation where relationship is concerned. And I think you're finally going to be tired of feeling sick and tired of wondering or waiting, tired of being on call all the time, tired of somebody not being sure what they want to do actually, because this person doesn't have the drive for this relationship like you do. This person isn't putting into it the same way you do. Whoever that person is or was, it's not worth your time. Although it felt right, or although they seem like the right one, they're not. They are a seasonal person, meaning they came in for a season, perhaps for a lesson, and now they're leaving, meaning they should leave. You should dispose. You should walk away. March looks very favorable towards you. March going into April looks really favorable to you. And that is exactly when I see the bicycles showing up as well. There's yet a new journey for you to discover, Rosa. Something quite different than what you've been on. You're also going to get some type of a wind idea, like an idea that's just going to come to you from something visual that you see, triggers it. And it could be on television. It could be in a magazine, but I think it's more on television. Something that you see strikes you or gets you to start doing something different in perhaps your own business. Maybe that's what we're talking about, because this is a new idea. And this idea is different than anybody else's idea. It's uniquely brought up to the surface, something you may even decide to patent. So keep thinking. Don't focus so much on love and relationships right now. Focus more on career or business or something that you're going to come up with that is going to be your own thing. And other people will bite off of that. You'll see what's coming. But there are blessings waiting for you. More money is coming. But don't forget, travel is coming too. Something's coming up. There's something about warrior. Warrior. I don't know what that means. Warrior. You're a warrior? Or something's a warrior, or something of like a vet, like a veteran, warrior, veteran. I don't know what all that's about, but it'll make sense to you soon. Something about veterans, something about homelessness. You know, it's funny, but a lot of places get big grants to spend money and do things for different corporations or different organizations or different 503Cs or 403Bs or nonprofit organizations, things that are government approved even. But there's definitely an access for you, an outlet for you to get accepted in through some access or an access point. So whatever that's about, but it's going to be favorable for you. It's coming. Don't stop thinking. Keep those wheels turning, because your money is going to get you to where you want to be, both relationship and in business. Hello, HF. All right, next up. Shoot, it blocked me out. Thank you, SQUIGGS. Who's up now? Sabrina, Stephanie, Denise, LEEANN. Sabrina, And then Stephanie, Denise, and Leanne. And that's it. Remember, PayPal's closed right now. Not taking any more right now, but tomorrow I'll be doing it again. Hopefully. Hopefully. I already did Scorpio's December read. You just have to look through my videos. I already did it. Huh? Thought I did it. Maybe I didn't do it. Holy shit. Are you kidding? Huh. Wonder if I didn't, hold on one second. Maybe I didn't load it. Let's see. Content. Scorpio. Right there. There's Scorpio. It's made public. It's visible. It says, Scorpio says, look out, baby. Here they come. Expecting it to be like old times. Huh. Okay. HF, I just sent it to your WhatsApp. I just sent the Scorpio to your WhatsApp. That's the Scorpio that I have. I just sent it to your WhatsApp. So go there and check it. There's the Scorpio. But it is says it's posted, but I didn't see it either. Sabrina, ready, Purple Rain? Okay. Let me shuffle for you. Let's see where we're at, huh? See where we're at. All right. Are you dealing with two people right now? Are you dealing with two different people right now? Love you too, HF. I don't know why it's not posted. I do not know why. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Share it. Share it. Can't even share it to that's really strange. Edit. Public. Strange as hell. It's there now. I just refreshed it and it went there. So it is. Look again, HF, and just see if you see it on my videos now. All right, here we go. Purple Rain. All right, Purple Rain. So, what's holding you back, Purple Rain? What's holding you back? What's holding you back, really? What are you allowing to deter you, to keep you from what you need to be doing? There's something holding you back, or someone holding you back. You know, some things are not some things are not your responsibility, Purple Rain. Some things are meant for other people to handle. You can't do it all. You need to focus more on you and with your career, or with a move and change in career. There's something that you have, the Four of Swords. So you're up in your head about a lot of stuff. You have a lot on your mind. It's like you're worrying about so many things, even things that didn't happen yet. There's definitely going to be some changes that are going to occur for you, but you're going to also have to help to make these changes. Hi, Sophia. And it makes a lot of sense, Purple Rain. It makes a lot of sense, because here you have where you're struggling and trying to keep everything and everybody afloat. Meanwhile, you're neglecting yourself, okay? There's times for some decisions to be made here. There's also some rules that need to get implemented into the schedule, into your routine. Purple Rain, listen, a house does not run by itself. The bills have to be paid. The house needs to be maintained. You don't have people really doing chores or cleaning up. You don't have people even taking care of their own shit. You know, somebody's enjoying the easy life, so to speak. You're making people's lives very easy. Yeah, I definitely feel like you definitely work night shift, because I feel like you're up all night. And I was going to say either you're up all night or you're not sleeping. But I even feel like during the day, your sleep is broken. Um, it just feels like sometimes there's people at your house or in your house that you don't even, you're like, what are these people doing here? So I don't know if people are hanging out in your house. I don't know what's going on. I also feel like there's things going on at night that you're not aware of. Either somebody that's staying at your house, somebody that's sleeping over, somebody that's being hidden, something's being kept from you. I don't know what that's about. I feel like, you know, the food just keeps going and going and going. It's like you can't put it back in there fast enough, because I don't feel like it's just two kids eating it. I feel like there's more people. Hello, Sophia. Merry Christmas, everybody. All right, so Purple Rain, Spirit is telling me that there is a change coming. I do feel like sometimes the nights work out much better than the days do. However, there was an adjustment period, right? And there's still an adjustment period. For sometimes the day shift would have been better, but then for a lot of it, nighttime kind of gives you peace of mind, because then during the day, if everybody's out of the house or working or doing whatever they need to do or should do, it gives you a little bit of time by yourself. I feel like you're starving for some private time, starving to want to do things, or just have a moment by yourself, peaceful moment. Hey, William. But there's definitely there's a new change or a new outlook coming. I also feel like a female, so maybe a daughter, is going to consider moving or leaving, moving in with somebody else. So I don't know if there's been talk about this or if you're going to find out, but there's definitely talk about a female wanting to move out or move in with someone else. I hope it's not her wanting somebody else to move in with you, because you don't need another person in there. Oh, no, you don't need that. All right. I also feel like, you know what, there's something still very upsetting to you about the past, something that's kind of draining you or draining stuff out of you. And I feel like, you know what, you already are depleted in a couple other areas where strength is needed. I also feel like you're overdoing something. Either you're overworking or you're overthinking. But this overness, whatever you're doing, overthinking or overworking, and I'm going to say it's work because this card came up. So I feel like, you know what, you put a lot in. You always give 110% of yourself, and that's a great thing. But I also feel like there's going to be a need for change. There's going to be a need for, oh, just I hate when that space happens. There's going to be a need for a rescheduling or a reschedule of something. I also feel like you're putting off a doctor's appointment that needs to be addressed. So if there's something that you need to address for yourself, then you need to do that sooner than later. Relationships seem to go in and out, back and forth. And it almost seems like when you're in a relationship, you're so occupied with that you're not paying attention what's really going on at home or things that need to be addressed. For a while, you have put things off because you do like the company. You don't like being by yourself. But at the same time, it's time for people to get their things together and get ready to move and move out and grow up and become an adult. That is the way it's supposed to happen. I understand you like keeping them close. I understand you like the company sometimes, but I also understand that they need to figure it out. They need to figure it out. All right. So your message kind of talks about slowing down a little bit on your work, but focusing more on what it is that you want to do, taking the time to do exactly that, not taking the time to wait on grown ass kids. That's not your problem. They can figure out what to eat for dinner, I promise you. And they can figure out what to do over the weekend if you decide to go away. Because there is going to be an offer that gets presented to you, and I don't want you to turn it down because you have two grown ass kids at home that you don't need to monitor 24/7. And they know the rules of your home. And if they don't follow them, then there's consequences to go with that. So, pretty much, that's your message. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. It sure does, Juliet. Food goes fast with me. Shoot. Will you see your granddaughter soon? I feel like somebody's keeping her from you. I don't feel like it's a matter of you going to see her. I just feel like it's somebody that has an attitude, somebody who's not being very nice. But I do feel like buttons, wake up and go to sleep. But I do feel like Christmas. I feel like there'll be a Christmas surprise for you with that. Yes. Yes, there'll be a Christmas surprise with you for that. Yes. Exactly, Purple Rain. You're not helping them. You're really not. We all try to help our kids and we end up enabling them. You know, and there comes a time where it's time. It's just time to go. Yeah. So again, you guys remember who we got next now? Who I got next? Remember, PayPal's closed, but I thank you all for joining in and watching. Ooh, this hair. Who's next, Squiggs? Squiggs, who's next? HS, I'm sorry, you didn't pay and you're not on the list. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And the list is closed right now. Sorry. Be open tomorrow, maybe, if everything goes well. We are praying for my son-in-law, my grandson, and their family who all have COVID right now, and praying that my son-in-law will go and get the I got wrinkles on my forehead, and get the antigen test. We're praying for that. I mean, the antibodies, not antigen test. Praying that he'll get the antibodies or whatever it is that they want to put in him. Ooh, this hair. Ever since oh, Jesus. All right. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My grandson been sick under the covers for a couple of days. My son-in-law short of breath. Went to urgent care and got retested. Took a test at home, positive. Tested urgent care, positive. And they want to give him antibodies, but he doesn't want to get it. Okay, moms. All right. Stephanie, great. All right, Stephanie, let's see what we got. Trying to see your picture. It's kind of hard to see it. Is that the picture? Is that your picture? Stephanie, is that your picture on there? On your profile? Is that your picture? Stephanie, does the name Jimmy mean anything to you? Does the name Jimmy mean anything to you, Stephanie? Yes, that's your profile picture. Does the name Jimmy mean anything to you? If it's not for you, it might be another spirit that's here. Does the name Jimmy mean anything to you? It drives me crazy. It looked like a flathead. I got a flathead. I'm gonna use some more puff. Look at this piece over here. Crazy. Thank you, William. Not right offhand. Okay. I don't know why that. I don't know if that's for you or not, because I haven't even really focused on your card yet, and I heard that. I don't know who that's for. But I'm telling Spirit that they have to, if they're not for you, they have to wait their turn. They have to wait until the person that I'm on is who they're connecting with. All right. Stephanie. Stephanie, are you divorced? Stephanie, are you divorced? Or are your parents divorced? Who's divorced? Are you divorced, Stephanie? Thank you, William. Thank you so much. I feel like I got bags under my eyes today with this makeup. Oh, I looked better when I first started, but now I'm getting tired looking. Oh, it's your mom's ex-husband. Okay. Okay. Thank you, William. All right. So it's your mom's ex-husband that I'm picking up on. All right. This energy feels pretty strong. Do you live in the same house as your mother? You live under the same roof with your mother? No. That's strange. Because I feel there's another female under the same roof with you. There's definitely two female energies under your roof. Who lives with you? Who lives with you, please? I feel another female's energy, and I'm getting mixed up with this female's energy under your roof. Who's this other female under your roof? Or who's the female that's in spirit that's under your roof? So if it's not a female physically living with you, or your 11-year-old son, do you have a female in spirit? Oh, a female dog? No. No. But do you have any female that's on the other side? A female, a younger female that may have passed that's on the other side? She said female dog. Two sisters. Okay. Fantastic. So this energy is around, and unfortunately, I'm picking up on two different energies. I'm trying really hard not to go into a mediumship because it really does drain me, and I'm not prepared for that. So I'm trying to sort, as you see me sitting here, I'm trying to sort out messages from them, for them, and for you. All right, all right. So listen, did your two sisters pass at the same time at a very, very young age? I'm sorry about that. I'm not having any choice here but to have to do this. So if it's okay with you, I'll continue. I'll continue if it's okay with you. Did two females pass at a young age? Very draining, Juliet. Older than you. Were they in a car when they passed? Were they in a car? Some type of confined area. So they could have been both in the house or they could have been both in a car. Were they both in a confined area? They're in confined area. So that could be in a house, in a hospital, in a car, but they were confined. Like, in other words, they couldn't get out. One was in a bathtub. Where was the other one? Were they in this under the same roof? Were they under the same roof? Was this an ex person, an ex person who caused this damage, these deaths? Was this anything to do with guns? Is there anything to do with guns or is it medication? It looks to me like smoke. I see smoke. I see smoke. So smoke from a gun or no, the other at a hospital. Okay. What happened with the one in the bathtub? Was there smoke? Was there any kind of smoke around of any one of these? What does the smoke have to do with anything? Or was the one in the hospital a smoker? I'm seeing smoke. A lot of smoke. Oh, your son's death was. Okay. Your son's death was related to gun? I'm so sorry, Stephanie. But they're all trying to come through, so help me here. Was your son's death related to a gun? Yes, he was shot. Okay. So one of your sisters is showing me the smoke. So apparently a vehicle was involved. This shooting either had taken place in a vehicle. Either your son was in a vehicle or the person who shot him was in a vehicle and took off because there's a lot of smoke. I don't mean to bring all this up for you, but I promise it's going to get better. I promise this reading's going to get better. Yes, they left him there. Okay. Yes, we do love you, Stephanie. With the, you need answers. Okay. Stephanie, the person who shot your son, persons, but the person in the passenger side of this gray vehicle, almost like a almost like a Nissan Maxima, similar to that. Money had to do with this. There were other things involved here. You know, the bad part about this whole thing is that where he was, your son, where he wasn't going to be there much longer, and he was coming home. He was going to come home. Are you aware of that? He was doing one thing, and then he was going to come home. He only went to do one thing, and then he was going to come home. Are you aware of that? I want you to be aware that you were the last thing on his mind before he passed. Yes, you're aware of that. Okay. You were the last thing on his mind before he passed. He's kind of like, oh no. I told my mom I'd be home. He lived with your daughter, and he told her that. And it's true. It was true. But that day, his whole plan was changed. He didn't. He fought hard to stay. He fought really hard to stay, but he's around you. I need you to know that he's around you. There's little things that happen. Was there balloons? Was there a balloon released for him? Did you release a balloon for him? Did somebody release a balloon for him? It's almost like they had a candlelight vigil. It's almost like somebody was lighting candles and there was a balloon. Yes. He saw everything. Stephanie, was he cremated? Yes, you did. He saw that. Was he cremated? No. Was there one of his close friends that died as well? That was cremated? He's showing me somebody cremated. You had the funeral. Okay. Who was cremated? Do you know? Out of his friends? Do you know, Stephanie? One of his friends had passed? Maybe? Okay, his friend was there at the funeral and there when he died. Okay. I don't know why your son is showing me somebody cremated. Where is your son's father? Where is your son's father? Excuse me. Oh my. That's awful. In Louisiana. Okay. I don't know what this cremation part is about. I don't know if you were planning on cremating him and then you changed it. I don't know if that was taken into consideration. I don't know if he's showing me that he's glad he wasn't cremated. It's something about cremation, and I don't know what that means. I also feel like, did he have a little brother that he left behind? Did he have a younger brother that he left behind? And who is Scott? Who is Scott? Do you know who Scott is? Hey, Snail Guts. It was, and I wasn't sure. Yes, my 11-year-old son. Okay. So he's showing me to keep an eye on his little brother. He doesn't want him to get mixed up in stuff that he got caught up in. He was just making changes. He was just trying to make changes. He had made a promise to somebody to make changes. But he never really got the chance to make the changes because then this happened. He wants you to keep an eye, keep his younger brother busy, keep him organized, keep him, have him in, like keep him busy in sports activities, keep him busy. I also feel like, listen, your son wants to thank you for believing in him and trusting him because he really was trying to do exactly what he said he was trying to do. He had made a promise that night and he wanted to keep it. He tried to stay, but he couldn't. It's like he could see you standing there. And this is before the funeral. He could see you standing there. He could hear you. He truly adores you. And he's always with you. There's something about hummingbirds, and I don't know if you even have hummingbirds, but there's something about hummingbirds that he found fascinating. He also liked hawks, eagles and hawks, big birds, strong birds. He liked eagles and hawks. He also liked the color red. So Spirit's trying to tell me how, even though a lot of these things have set you back and held you back, that they've also made you stronger than you ever thought you could be. Listen, losing a child is one of the worst things any mother could ever go through in this lifetime. And then to lose your sisters and other people as well. Doesn't leave many left, does it? There's somebody in the sign of Aries that's around you. It's a male Aries. Do you know who that is? Who's the male that's an Aries? We had birds, 2 of them. I see them in my backyard often. Beautiful. I understand to a degree, out of respect, but I would never understand until, God forbid, I had to go through that same pain. So I can't say I really understand, but I feel for you. I do feel for you. But I'm also glad that your son found a freedom and now got away from people that just are not good for him. Hello, Skipper. Do you know who the Aries is? Do you know who the Aries is, the fire sign? Okay. So that's his way to say to you, your son is the Aries, and you're an Aries. So that's his way to say to you that it's me, Mom. He's trying to let you know that he's here and that he is so sorry. He wanted to keep his word. He wanted to keep his promise. He swore he was going to change something. He just didn't. It was just too late. He didn't get the chance to do it. But I heard right away, Aries. Do you know Christopher? Do you know Christopher? Do you know Christopher? Danny, Christopher, Danny, Christopher, Danny, Christopher, Daniel, Danny, Christopher. I don't know if these are friends of his. I don't know if they're people that he's speaking of, that he knows. Kind of let them know he's okay. Whoever Christopher Danny is. There may even be a Keith here. Christopher, Danny, or Keith. All related to your son only. Like friends with your son. He had a cousin that passed named Christopher. Okay. So again, he's telling me things and names that may make sense to you, just to be some more validation for him. Was there also a dog? Was there a dog that he loved? Was there a black dog that he loved? Was there a black dog that he loved? Well, Yes, a dog, a black dog named Diamond. Okay. That's his way of letting you know that he's here. He sends all of his love and he kisses you right on your cheek. He says, I love you, Mom. He's now releasing a balloon. He's now releasing a balloon. It's a blue balloon. It's blue. All right, honey, that's your message that I have for you today. I hope that was of some help. Okay, who's up next, please? Who's up next, please? Yeah, it's like butterfly kisses, right? He still kisses you every night before he goes to sleep. He still kisses you every night. So don't miss them. Denise, my pleasure, my pleasure. And just know that he will be with you on Christmas. And he wants the tree. He wants the tree. Okay? Denise? All right. Oh, that sun just, right after I spoke about your son, the sun came shining in. I think your sun just shined, that sun here. You see it happen? Did you see it get really bright? Yeah, I'm not glowing. Her son is thanking me. And she shined that light right at me. You're welcome. When I talked about the Christmas tree, because he loved Christmas, he's letting me know that and letting you know that. He loved Christmas. I got such a cool breeze right here. He's a handsome boy, wasn't he? Very handsome. Oh, okay, Denise, we're not on you yet. Who am I on now? Wait a minute, maybe I am. Am I on Denise right now? Yeah, he does love Christmas. Okay, you can go back now. You're okay. Your mom knows. Go with your mom and make sure you keep giving her kisses at night. And she loves you. She's not mad at you. She just misses you. Okay? She just misses you. You can go now. You can go. You can go. Now it's funny because Denise, okay. Now it's funny because you can see that the light has left me. It's not on like it was, right? It's not on like it was. Not glowing anymore. You guys saw that happen, right? You saw that happen. Now you don't see that sun shining at me anymore because I told him he could go. I told him he could go back with you. You saw it happen on here. That is how spirit comes in. Yes, he was definitely saying thank you to me. He definitely was. You saw that happen. It's not, I'm not lit up anymore. The sun's not shining on my hair no more. All right. Denise, we are on Denise now. All other past spirits are now released to go back on your own free will to go where you please. Denise, you're up. All right, Denise, the energy for you comes up to speak about. I know you're at the gym. Keep that heart rate. Keep that heart rate going. Keep walking on that treadmill. All right. I feel it. I feel it shining on me again. I feel it. You see it? You can see it right here. You see it? And I still feel a breeze. All right. All right, Denise. Almost. Okay. All right, Denise, your card starts off with, all right. Okay, a message coming through. So, Denise, you have a 9 of Pentacles for your reading, for your message. It is a 9 of Pentacles. And as you can see, that sun is way over there. All right, so you have the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles talks about, you know what, a lot of talking. People have a lot to say. Maybe you have a lot to say. Maybe there's a lot going on, a lot of things happening right now in the family. There might be some decisions that are trying to be made right now as we speak. There may also be something that has finally came to a full circle, something that finally worked itself out, something that finally ended, something that was very overwhelming for quite some time. Could have been for the whole family or for just you. There's also somebody that's around you, Denise, that tends to pull on your heartstrings a lot or tends to tempt you into the wrong direction sometimes. This person also could be a narcissist. This could be somebody who plays games with your mind or plays games with you in your life. There's somebody who's willing to come in and they're willing to try again, but at the same time, they're still all about themselves. It's like they're looking at all the options that they have and they see that you shine brighter than any of them, but they keep being drawn back to somebody else. Are you dating somebody or were you dating somebody who was either married or involved with somebody else? Now it just showed up again. That's strange because it hasn't been like that all day. And it's almost dark time. It's going to get dark in 30 minutes. It'll be dark outside. Oh, yeah, Sophia, it's true. Chris. Okay, so Chris. All right. So are you still wanting to get back with Chris? Because that's the energy I'm feeling. Are you still wanting to get back with him or you're still trying to make it better right now? He does have a lot of women around him. He does. But you know, as many women as he has around him, he still finds you to be the dominant one, like the preferred one. He feels like you're the marriage material one. He's a father. Okay. So he has a lot of children, female daughters. He has 2 or 3 daughters. Does he have 2 or 3 daughters or 2 daughters and a son? Does he have 3 children? Why do I see the number 3 around him? Why do I see the number 3 around him? You're aware that he wants you back. Yeah, he sure does. He sure does. How come I'm seeing the number 3 around him, Denise? What is the number 3? What does 3 have to do with it? What is number 3? He has 1 daughter. The number 3 is around him. So either he lives 3 miles from you, 3 hours from you, or something happened last March or is coming up this March. Or is his birthday in March? He has one daughter that you're aware of. Okay. All right. Does he live with his mother? Does he live with his mother? Or anything to do with his mother, in his mother's house or with his mother? Does he live in his mother's house or does he live with his mother? That's okay. That's okay. So why I'm seeing 3 around him, and I do feel like, yes, it would be a daughter, a mother, and you would be 3. 3 people that mean a lot to him. He does have other choices and decisions. He does have other options as well. Yes, it is a good thing for you to move forward. No, he's not the one for you to spend time with. I do feel like it's time to hold on to yourself or hold on to your beliefs, because of the fact messages are going to come in. Somebody's definitely going to tell you something, or he's going to reach out. But I do feel like he is not working under good things. So with the devil card showing up, leave him go. I don't care if you're lonely. I don't care if you want to be with somebody. Just leave him go, okay? Really important to leave him go. I also want you to know that there is also another chance for you, or something else coming up to give you a chance, an opportunity, an offer. I also feel like you're talking to somebody else. Do you have a male friend that you text and talk to a lot? Do you have a male friend that you talk and text to a lot? He lives with a friend, Tyler. That's what he told you. Okay. Do you have a male friend that you talk to a lot? Either text or talk? Yeah, it's cool. That's fine. We'll get it. That's fine. Jacob. Okay. So I feel like this person who you talk to, I feel like there's something there. I feel like it's not just friendship from work. Okay. Either you have hidden interests or he has hidden interests. This person may be with somebody else right now or dating somebody else right now, but I still feel that they have a comfortableness around you, or they feel comfortable with you. Ooh, that was bright. I also feel like there's an opportunity here to be closer than acquaintances, to become more than friends, just work friends. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity or an offer that comes from this person. Um, they find you very attractive. I just need you to know that. Okay. I want you to know that coming up next year, and I'm not sure the time frame. Yeah, I know. But you're going to be surprised, because what you were looking for is comparing to the last partner, which is completely opposite, which is why there's no real attraction like that there. But this person is going to continue to be supportive and encouraging to you and helping you out. Or this closeness, this bond is going to get stronger. You're going to find you have a lot more attraction to this person than you realize. There's also a Steve that comes around you. This Steve also is somebody who may be on the friends list or maybe as a coworker, but this Steve is somebody who also pays attention to you, just so you know. Money is okay right now, but I feel like it could be better. There's something that you're spending money on that feels like it needs to like it's almost paid off, or something that you're trying to get paid off, whether it's a home or a car, but it's something it's holding you down. Like this payment is holding you down. Are you in the middle of car payments right now? Is that what's feeling so strong. So PayPal's closed right now. I'm not taking any more readings for today, but I will be doing this again tomorrow. Please watch the previous video and this video. You'll get both information on what's been happening. You'll also see how spirit came in and how it left, and you'll be able to witness that yourself. That was about an hour into this video. You'll see that. Denise says a car. Okay. Okay. I know you say you disagree. That's okay. That's okay. I love when you disagree. I love when you disagree. So yeah, there's something else that's coming up for you as a purchase. So I don't know whether you're wanting to buy a home. I don't know whether you're trying to save for a home or your goals are to move and go to a different location. Are you wanting to move? Is there something about a change of moving that you're wanting to do or a purchase you're wanting to make? Something coming up? Are you wanting to buy a new car or a new house? Which is it that you're wanting to get? There's something big that you're wanting to get. Spirit is going to, well, I just spit that all over. Spirit is going to help you to be able to move that forward. Something coming in the new year, within the first 3 months of the new year, January, February, or March, there's another thing coming for you, something for you to enjoy. Move to a different location. Okay, so that's definitely coming, and it's coming faster than you realize. So get prepared for that and make sure you have some monies put away for deposits or securities or whatever it is, down payments, whatever it is that you need, because there's a big change coming. Once you move, everything's going to change. Your love life is going to be very much involved. Money is going to get better. Someone also may move with you to help you with payments or help you with the bills. Somebody's definitely going to be helping you. So I don't know who that is, but somebody will move with you. There may be 3 people total. I don't know what that's about. There may be 3 people total. Maybe the 3 I see is with you and 2 other people. But this is definitely moving on from something. It's finally wanting to make the changes that are necessary. So Spirit is talking about you growing and walking into your transformation now. There's things where you need to make a decision and you need to decide to completely cut something off, because this other person is going to come back and try to talk to you, and you don't need to waste your time with it. So there's going to be some challenges in front of you, but you're going to need to make a really good choice or decision here. You're going to have to be strong enough to understand that those lessons are already done. You want to move forward to something new. Yeah, home is definitely what I saw. Yeah. So good luck with that, because Spirit's telling me that everything that you're wanting is coming because of the choices and decisions that you've made in the past. So keep the doors closed that belong closed. No matter what somebody says, no matter how they try to convince you or manipulate you, do not take them back. All right. So good news for you. Anyway, so congratulations for your 2022. Things are just about to explode in a good way for you. All right. Last but not least, we are on. Last but not least, we are on Leanne. Leanne. Leanne, Leanne. Leanne, where are you? Leanne, Leanne. Leanne. Awesome, Denise. Good job. Leanne, are you here? Leanne, are you here? Going once, going twice. Leanne, are you here? All right, Leanne, if you're not here, I'm going to refund your money. Leanne, if you're not here, I'm going to give you another minute. If you're not here, I will refund your money. Leanne, I'm getting close to refunding your money. Couple months. Couple months, maybe 2 or 3. Leanne, paging Leanne. Thank you, Kayla. I don't think she's here either. All right. Leanne, in the count of 3, you're going to be refunded. In the count of 3, you're going to be refunded. Leanne. Okay, Leanne. Well, you can try it again tomorrow if you want. I'm going to refund you. Refunding. Okay, Leanne, you are refunded. Done. Leanne K, you have been refunded. You're $38.88. Okay? So I put that on the screen for you to be able to see. You have been refunded. With that being said, if you're interested, Leanne, tomorrow, you can try again tomorrow when I come on live, and you'll be the first one. If you're interested, I will do you first when I come on after the daily. So right now, for that being said, sending a lot of love to all of you, and hopefully you have a good rest of the evening. Praying for my grandson and my son-in-law that all goes well. What can I say? Everybody has their own decisions to make. There's nothing I can do. I get it. I understand both sides of this story of vaccinating, not vaccinating. I respect both sides of it, and both sides make sense. Both sides make sense. Just one makes sense as much as the other. You know what? You just got to do whatever you feels right for you. I respect all that. I respect your decisions. I pray for all of you to stay healthy and strong regardless of what you do. Nobody deserves to suffer. Nobody. But I'll tell you what, this government, it's a mess. Democrat, Republicans, all of it. It's a mess. Thank you, Virgo Vicky. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, you guys. Aries Cat, you too. Stay blessed. All right, you guys. I'll probably catch you later on this evening. I'll probably do a collective for some of you in relationships and situations. I'll probably do 4 collectives: air, fire, water, and earth signs. Find out what the hell is going on in your relationship, what's going to happen before Christmas or during Christmas. Let's see. Let's find out. So hopefully you can join me later if all goes well here in my home front. Meanwhile, time to feed buttons and feed myself, I guess. All right, you guys. Canada too. I know. All over it is a mess. All right, you guys. Sending love and light. See you soon. Oh, this hair.